How to survive performing outside in the wind, rain, and snow. This installment of The Rig Rat was recorded in March 2020. This is my take as a singer who plays keyboard and guitar, among other instruments, on what to expect and prepare for. If you make an announcement about performing outside, you gotta include those two words, weather permitting, because rain is the killer of many an outdoor gig. When you are scheduled to perform outside with the possibility of wind, rain, or snow in the forecast, here are some things to consider for those weather conditions. Let's talk about wind. A breeze is welcome in the heat, but strong wind can blow stuff over and either damage your equipment or injure you or someone nearby. Wind in colder weather makes you colder. In rain, it makes you wetter. Wind can cause big choking clouds of dust from a gravel parking lot to blow in your direction. Rig Rat remedy? The canopy. With some sidewalls helps to a degree. Anchor your canopy with bungee cords, stakes in the ground, or even water jugs or something to weigh down the legs. If it bugs you that the wind is creating noise on your mic, pop on a windscreen. Let's talk about the rain. A canopy can protect you, but only so much. Your friend the canopy can collect water on top though, and when it wants to, dump buckets of water at a time. I have had so much stress from watching buckets of water gush onto my expensive equipment and mixer and drum machine and speakers and looper and guitar, and think to myself, well, that's it. It's gotta be ruined. But somehow the equipment has survived so far. Maybe rust is slowly destroying the metal parts that can't be seen. Rig Rat remedy? Tarps, contractor garbage bags, and towels are good to have on hand. It's no fun unloading or loading your vehicle in the rain if you're performing outside or inside. Keep your umbrella handy. Oh, how many times I've forgotten my umbrella. Watch being in a hurry. Bad things can happen. When you're in a rush, you could injure yourself, as well as your equipment. You gotta take home your drenched stuff and spread it out so it can dry, maybe in a garage. In the past, as a singer, I have been shocked and zapped, but mostly in a rainless situation. My lip would get shocked off my microphone, and if I didn't have the time to figure out why, a quick fix was putting a foam windscreen over the mic, and the problem is solved. Faulty wiring of an amplifier may be the problem. Read up on how to test outlets and use those three-prong power strips. Let's talk about the cold and snow. There are gigs at cider mills, Oktoberfests, haunted attractions, and winter festivals. But playing guitar or bass in the cold kills your fingers. It's easier to play a keyboard in the cold compared to a guitar. White dress gloves have allowed me to continue through some frigid temperatures playing a keyboard. I try not to let the guitar sit in a freezing car. You know that's not good for it. Dress in layers. Maybe an awesome hat. Chemical packets of hand and feet warmers are a helpful relief for those fingers and toes, and can be found where camping and hunting supplies are sold, among other places. If you're performing outside for Halloween with the tiniest amount of drizzle, little to no wind, gray clouds, those in costumes, and people not at all intimidated by a couple drops of rain at the event, it's a pretty cool experience. A nice, spooky atmosphere. That's it. Thanks for checking out this installment of The Rig Rat.